Yo, what everybody? What's up, everybody? It's Sunday Car Talk, episode 23. Um, I hope everybody's doing okay. There's been a lot of things going on. Um, we have Complex joining us. What up, Complex? We're live.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, man. Sorry about that. A little late, guys. Sorry, I gotta get freshened
What's
up.
cool? We live.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, hi,
We live.
hi, 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 guys. Hi.
Yeah. I knew you was coming on. I was just like, I was gonna go
Yeah.
live. It's
No.
just-
Okay. Okay. All good, man. All good, bro.
yeah. What's been on? I know you've been ripping and running, bro.
Whew. Getting this client on board. It's about to get busy here in a minute, bro.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Some other things, I'll tell you about on the phone. Good stuff.
Hey, so one thing I want to show, I know you got a lot of updates when it comes to like, racing right now.
I
But
gotta pull all that stuff up. Yeah.
there's something I want to show you real quick though.
Hmm.
Um, I found this one guy, and I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
Um, I think you would like him. He talks a lot about the Mazda kids.
Oh. Okay.
This guy right here, his name is Sim Racing.
So now that we
Just a second. Okay, Sim Racing Enthusiast.
Hmm.
Basically, he's just starting out, but his production quality is like
Is it
stellar.
good?
It's stellar, man.
Bro, I see a lot of these new cats coming out, man. I don't want to say I'm jealous, but it's like I don't really have sort of like the bandwidth to learn that all that snazzy stuff. Like you
Mhm.
do it for your videos. But like the new guys, man, they come out, man. They do some really cool shit.
I mean, I think it's really just
Hmm.
it's kind of like they have the knowledge to do it, and then they just put it in play. Like even I'm looking at his stuff. His stuff inspired me, but so one of his videos, the name of this one is "Why I'd Choose Mazda R9 Than the Fanatec."
Hmm.
So,
pay
but
for it.
we'll just play his, and you can just check it out. But it's pretty
Okay.
good. Make sure you guys check him out. It's called Sim Racing Enthusiast Reviews. So, um, can you hear it,
Hello,
OL?
everybody.
Yep.
It's Jake from
Okay.
Sim Racing Enthusiast Reviews. And today we have somebody very special because it's a new player on the market. Maybe not very new, but it's a player that definitely is going to be big one day because this is Moza R9, and I think it's a pretty good value for the amount you have to pay for it. And why am I saying things like that? This is direct drive wheel. And why would you need it? Because it's a one level up from T300 or G29. And why is it level up? Because you don't use any gear or a belt driven motor. You use the direct drive where you put the wheel, the shaft into the engine, into the motor, and it's much more precise, much quicker than the regular, belt driven wheel. And this one is made out of aluminum, and it's a pretty nice. I have to say that I really like how it's built, and it doesn't have any flex at all. It's very stiff. It's similar to
Hey, man,
Series 6
this is you,
Pro,
bro.
and I
Yeah.
really like
This is gonna be your wheel,
the
man.
9 Newton meters because
Your
when I
wheelbase.
was driving on the T300, I felt okay. This is quite nice. I feel like the car is moving, like I'm dealing with over driving or oversteer is happening to me, and I knew what I had to do. And with this thing, I know it even better, and you can feel the texture on the road. You can feel when you are on the grass. You can feel when you are on the curb, and everything is much more precise and much more detailed, and I really like it. What I have to say that the quick release in this base is absolutely stunning. They really made it quick, and they really made it very stiff. Like
Hmm.
when you plug the wheel, it doesn't flex at all, and it's so easy to use. I really like it, and it doesn't have any cooling solution except the passive one. And this is quite important to know, because when you try to use all the amount of the force that's provided with this base, uh, it tends to go quite hot. When I have plugged it into my rig, and I realized I need more feedback, so I moved the force feedback amount from 80% to 100% on the software provided by Moza, and in iRacing I felt like, okay, now it's much better. Let's pump it up to more feedback, more feedback, more feedback. Okay, now it's quite nice, and I felt like, oh my god, those 9 Newton meters are really nice. I really like how I have to deal with this base, and how I have to really hold my muscles to fight with the feedback, and I really loved it. But
Are you
when I
sold?
saw the
Are you
Yeah,
sold yet?
somewhat,
You
man.
would.
Because no, with the Logitech,
Uh-huh.
um, you actually don't get. And see what I do, and pardon me, man. That's the other thing, dude. Allergies, bro. They sprayed the fields over here on Sunday,
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
it's kind of bad right now. So if I get to doing all this crap, just bear with me.
No, that's okay, man.
But let's go back to our karting days, right?
Mhm.
In karting, you're always gonna feel some level of tension. What I noticed with the Logitech G29, now not so much after this 1.9 update. Remember, I was telling you, it feels like a new kit,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Because it did kind of address that sort of lag or latency,
Hmm.
where you kind of there's areas where you don't really feel anything so much.
Hmm.
But what he's speaking about is absolutely correct. Where you do want to kind of feel, you need to always feel it. The car's moving. There's friction from the tires to the steering rack to the steering wheel. You always are going to feel some level of friction and tension, right?
Hmm.
But I think that with like the Logitech, like I said, prior to the 1.9. I
Hmm.
think this new update did sort of address that a bit because I kept telling you, this feels like a new kit,
Yeah,
right? But that what he's talking about is very important. Having that even if you're in a straight line, having that feel of tension in the wheel.
yeah. But you know what? You are totally right, because that reminds me. I actually went up on my force feedback. So
Okay.
you remember how I was telling, like, I feel like the steering wheel's getting light now since
Yes.
we went to
Yeah.
1.9.
Mhm.
I went up in my force feedback
Okay.
on the Fanatec control panel as well as in ACC. So I agree totally. It is like a new kit, because it feels totally different from 1.8, to 1.9. But yeah, man, I totally understand what you're saying. It's just, yeah, I mean, the Mazda R9 though, I do feel like that's your best bet though. Or is it the R9 or the next one? Or which one is it? Like the R5 or something, or R7? Oh, you went Rogue. I think the other one that you might have liked was like the R5. I'm not even sure if the R9 is the entry one, but
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
I have no idea,
Yeah.
bro.
No, no,
Hey,
it's
what
the
up?
the one the next one up is the R9 from the R5.
Is R9?
Yep.
Okay. Yo, what up, Boosie? What's the deal, man?
Yo, yo, welcome everyone. As you guys make your ways in, please make sure to hit the like button.
Please do. It
You can hit
helps.
you can hit the dislike button. We would prefer that you didn't, but
No, 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 no. We don't want you hitting the dislike button. Just leave.
yeah.
Um, just leave.
Oh shoot.
Hey, nah, but we'll finish watching what he's saying.
the level of feedback that was clipping in iRacing, And I thought, okay, that's why this 9 Newton meters can be tricky for some people, because when you try to adjust it to not clip at all, you have to decrease the amount of force
Force
feedback,
feedback.
the whole amount of force feedback.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, like, this is 9 Newton meters, and the feedback in the car goes to like 15 or 20. It's above the 9 Newton meters. So all
Mm,
the signal above is clipped, is
Right,
on the
right.
same level. So you don't get the detail above this
Hmm.
point. So you have to decrease the amount of feedback
hmm
below or to the level of 9 Newton meters. And
That's a good point though.
Yeah, that's a great
So
point.
like that. So how some people are like, listen, I can't race with nothing that's less than I can't race with nothing that's less than 15 Newton meters. This is why. You know what I mean?
They're overcompensating.
Well, yeah, because because basically what he's basically saying is that because it's only at 9 Newton meters, it's clipping at 9 Newton meters. He needs more force feedback.
That's what I'm
But
saying. It's yeah,
he,
it's clipping, right? So
mhm.
you can get a rig that's more than 9, but at if the settings are basically to where the system is only recognizing 9 Newton meters, you're clipping out. And that's where he's saying, okay, so now what's happening here is that there's another range that you've actually kind of been clipped out of.
Yeah, and you can't get to it on that particular
Bingo.
one. Yeah,
Right.
because if you try to keep going higher, then but then that's the thing. He wants to
You,
go higher, but he can't go higher. You know.
well, if you do that, I think what starts to happen is that you don't get the true feedback. I think what you get is you sort of get sort of maybe like a um, sort of like the what would you say is like if you said something, it'll respond to it, but not in the way you think. So it's just not going to give you the result that you're looking for. I'm trying to remember the word, but that's where he's saying he's like, okay, well, look, if it's not if this isn't in sync with this, remember on the live stream that we did, and it was like, yo, we got to match the settings in Logitech with the settings in ACC. We had to pair them up so
Yeah.
that they saw there was no discrepancy, so to
Yeah.
speak. But yeah, what he's saying is that if you try to account for that discrepancy by turning up the force feedback without doing the requisite adjustments and the other settings or what have you, then you're just gonna get a device that's not. It's just gonna kind of act out of whack.
I what you're saying. I think what I took from it. I took half of what you're saying, but I think what he's also saying is that see, he wants more force feedback, but he can't get that force feedback because if he tries to, it won't. Number one, it won't go above 9. So therefore, when he goes to 100%, it starts to clip already. So what he needs is like 10 more in order for it to really make that feeling that he needs, or that feeling that he really wants.
But I
You know what I
think
mean?
that feeling that he's talking. Remember when, like I said, remember when we matched?
No, I know what you're talking about in regards to that, but
Yeah.
that's totally different because that's steering lock. I think what he's saying basically, this is
Oh,
what
that's right. Force feedback.
this is what he's saying with force feedback. Basically, he's saying he had it at normal 80%, right? And
Uh-huh.
at 80%, it wasn't giving him the force feedback that he really liked. So he turned it up. And when he turned it up to like 100, it felt good, but it was clipping and he was losing a lot of detail. So therefore, he hit his limit on the Mazda.
Okay.
You get what I
Okay.
mean?
Now we got clarification. So now
Yeah.
here's my question: is that a Mazda issue? Is that kind of like a
That's not a Mazda issue. That's just that's a personal preference. So like I was just saying, like
okay?
how when
All right.
some people are like, man, I can't race on nothing with less than 15 Newton meters.
Well, I was just saying, bro. I'm about to go buy one of these things, so
No, no,
I
no,
just want to make
no,
sure.
no.
Yeah.
Reason why I'm saying like that
Yeah.
wouldn't be a problem because like I have like the one I have right here. It's an 8. This is 8, right? So it's kind of
Okay.
like you have to think about it. It's kind of like once I move up, right, then I want to get something that can do 15, that can do 20.
Right.
Like these people have been doing this for years and years and years. So You know what I mean? Like I think for people like me and you, I think this is just good enough.
I'm
You
a
know what I
noob.
mean?
I'm a noob with a G29. So what the hell do I know at the end of the day, right?
But no, I think. But then, like, I'm gonna show you one. He talks about the pedals too, man. The pedals, and it's only 2 minutes.
Oh my.
Hey, he said these pedals feel like the Club Sport V3s,
Okay.
the Fanatec's. So, and those were good pedals that I had, man.
And what do we have here? These are pedals, the high end of Moza pedals. They are called CRP pedals, and they use low tilt, which I think is normal nowadays. And yeah, great. We are very lucky to live in such times. What I really love in these pedals is the clutch. It's built, you know, amazingly, because when you press it you feel like it's like almost like hydraulic clutch, but it doesn't use any hydraulic components here, and still you feel when it's active, when it's not active. I really love the feeling. Let's go to the throttle. I really like it. I think it's one of the best pedals I've ever driven. The
Oh, yo, yo,
Oh
yo.
wow.
Yeah. Boosie, he asked, how are we liking the new ACC update? So, from my point of view, I'm really liking the update. I'm not gonna lie, it
Yeah.
does. It feels like a
Yep.
new game for me.
Yep.
Like it's another learning curve. Like I feel like I'm not gonna sit here and say I mastered 1.8 because I definitely did, but now 1.9 is kind of like I'm kind of going back to the beginning in a sense because my times are slower on 1.9.
Well,
But
that you have a lot of guys even complaining about, especially the guys that gotta try to do the LFM thing. Hold on, dude.
mhm.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sneezing.
But yeah, so like my times are a lot slower, but it's allowing me to understand the car dynamics a lot more. So it was actually a blessing in disguise. Though my times are slower, it's forcing me to learn a lot more. You know.
Dude,
So
everybody's times are slow. That's what they're complaining about.
yeah, but you
Yeah.
know, I think it's a blessing in disguise because I'm seeing more and more people make setups, more and more people make um, content. You know, we already talked about that. I got my
I
shout
was
out.
gonna tell you, dude. Like, I'm probably one of the rare guys where you saw when we did the live stream and I was testing the cars and all that outside of the Lambo. I was like, hey, I like this.
Mhm. Well, I mean, you're not the rare. Like the thing is, like I like the way it feels too. I think everybody likes the way it feels.
Okay.
It's just the point that everybody's times have dropped because you can't drive. Like the
You got to
driving's
relearn
different.
the tire
Yeah, yeah,
model and all that stuff.
exactly. And then your setups don't work, and it's it's just different. Like it's just different. But I don't know. I mean, but to answer your question, bro, I do like it right now though. Just it's just kind of like a learning
Yeah,
curve,
I
man.
would say both of us give it a thumbs up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, they did a
Yeah,
good job. They did a
yeah. Both
really
of us
good
give it a
job.
thumbs up.
Yeah, I can, yeah, there's no way you can knock it. You know, now if you're
Well,
coming from our favorite title, Gran Turismo, or something like that to it, then you might be kind of pissed off. Like, why is it so hard? You know what I mean? But it's
well,
a
he said, yeah, I see it as a blessing as well. I'm studying and learning more about, dude. Hey, Bootsy, pardon me, bro. Allergies, bro. And after I read this, bro, I'm gonna step away. I literally gotta go blow my nose, bro. He said, yeah, as I see it as a blessing as well, I'm studying and learning more about the car setup and how to make it last longer. It feels 100% like a new game. How long you guys been racing ACC? I came from the Grand Turismo as well. Okay, so Bootsy, um, I, if you want to know, like our background largely is karting. We messed with Gran Turismo back in the day. Well, let me speak for myself. I messed with it back in the day. But if you really want to kind of know where what I was doing last before I got into what we're doing now, it was karting, right? It was actual karting. So it was real racing. Okay. Uh, I don't have a point of reference when it comes to any sort of other sim. I went from karting, and then in 2021, I went ahead, bought a sim rig, did that purchase, got ACC and Kartcraft. I got ACC, AC, and Kartcraft, and that's what I jumped into. But prior to that, it was karting.
Same for me. But I did come from Gran Turismo. I did Gran Turismo for like years and years and years, like going all the way back to middle school and elementary, right? But
Right,
yeah,
right,
I've
right.
been doing, but I've been doing ACC for probably about um, I think I switched primarily to ACC probably about like 6 months ago. Before that, it was iRacing.
Yeah, you were on
So
iRacing, and I told you to check out ACC, and then you were like, "Yo, you know what?" You were like,
yeah, I know.
"Yo,
Yeah, I fell in
yeah, it's
love.
like this
I
is too
fell.
real right here."
Yeah, I fell in love with ACC, but ACC is just because I'm a GT racer, so I do that. But I was doing a lot of karting too when I was doing a lot of iRacing. So, but I sold all my karting stuff just to buy to buy
Yep,
this, and
yep.
my Husenbelt Sprint. So I sold everything to do that because it was more cost efficient. But yeah, that's what worked, for me. But no, that's cool, man. You worked at a karting track. No,
That's dope.
that's real cool, man. I mean,
Yeah, that's
it's
dope.
nothing like being at the karting track, man. It's nothing like it, man. It's a different experience.
Yeah, if you can't get any, if anything, man, if you can't do like production car type racing or anything like that,
Mm-hmm.
karting. If you want to get seat of the pants, real world feeling for racing, karting. All your legends came from karting largely.
Mm-hmm. So you say, I got you, man. I played a bit of iRacing, but I was heavy into GT Sport and had a huge team and everything. Been on iRacing myself in about a year now. Yeah, so with ACC, that's what we're looking to do, man. We're just looking to kind of branch that out as far as like even expanding the team. But yeah, that's just we'll talk about that more going down the line as far as like plans, but be on the lookout for that as far as like racing leagues, Keita Auto racing leagues and things like that. We'll
Coming
definitely,
real soon.
yeah, we'll definitely be doing that, man. We'll love to have you aboard when that is, because like I always say, I want everybody to know this is a community that's trying to be built over here. And we'd love for everybody to join us whenever we host things and to show off your skills, man.
So just
For
make
real
sure you're subscribed.
though. For real, man. All right, man. But switching over to Super Formula, Liam Lawson.
You said Liam Lawson.
Yeah, Liam Lawson.
Sounds British.
He's not. He's Kiwi.
Oh, I was close.
Um, yeah, he's Kiwi. Where was he at? Liam Lawson. He was in the Super Formula round. He won. I think he won like round two or something. Round
Hey,
two.
that's what's up. Bootsy said he's in the Discord. Okay, that's what's up, bro.
Hey man, appreciate that, bro.
Yep.
I wanted to show you. Okay, so Liam Lawson. This was 11 days ago. He got his first win. Super Formula round
Nice.
one. So he was racing with Alex Albon when he got demoted in DTM.
Ooh, wait a minute. What's this guy's name again?
Liam Lawson.
Did this have to do with some racist stuff?
What are you talking about?
Somebody got demoted or something happened with some guy who was like on his way up to Formula One or something, and then he was with the Red Bull Junior team. I don't know if this is him.
No, this
I was
has
just
nothing to do
messing.
with. No, this ain't
Okay.
him. He was in
All right.
DTM.
Okay.
He was with DTM, and when Alex Albon got demoted and had to
Yeah.
play with
Okay.
DTM, and I think
Okay.
last year he was with Formula Two. But he got this is his first win. I'm not going to
Yeah,
show
so far it's
everything,
very, very good. But obviously, the most important thing is the race now. So.
but he had a crazy overtake.
そしてチャンピオンの野尻が2位。
ローソン戦です。
Oh man.
ペースを上げていました。
Yeah, here you go.
ホームストレートにアブソー。張り付いてる。近づいている。
Alright, opposite effect.
Woo!
Oh, inches. Inches.
タイヤスモーク曲がりきれないか取り返したオイルしかしここからはまだ
You've got the line. Stay there, bro. You got the line, and you got it.
He pushed him though.
No.
He pushed him.
Well, okay. Wait. Can you run that back? I'm sorry, dude. When you okay. All right. You got some fair racing here. I see you there, bro. But you see where the inside line is right? You better fall back. Or that's going to happen right there.
So who was at fault then?
The dude on the outside.
Dude on
He
the
should have
outside?
known better. The dude on the inside has the dude. To say he has the overlap is an understatement. Look how much of his front wheel is in the front of the other guy's car. He should have fell back.
But we're curving to the left though.
Right. So I'm saying this dude right here, Lawson, has the inside line. He has so much of the overlap. You should have just fell back because
but he's here,
don't.
Though.
Huh?
But he's here. Like you can't. Even though I get he's here, but here's the thing: he shot straight.
No, I know, but see, this is the problem. There's speed, momentum, all that other stuff, right? Lawson had the inside line on that turn. The amount of time where you had to switch back to the right-hander, he did not have the position to do it. That's why he went off. It's physics. Look at what play it, show it. Right, inside line right here. He's got the overlap. Guess what happens here? He's on the outside because he's trying to force the issue. Lawson's is further to the inside than this dude right here on the outside. But
yeah, I think he should have slowed down.
He should have slowed. Yes.
No, not the outside. Lawson. Because the thing about it is, he sees him here the whole time. I understand but you have to slow down to make this turn because if you just go forward and push him off, say he would have touched him, they would have penalized Lawson.
No, they wouldn't have penalized Lawson. Bring him back. Like I said, overlap is the rule. You look at any rule book, okay? Your front tire has to be past the midsection of the other car. Stop right here. Where's his front tire?
I see that, but he was already here.
The stewards are going to look at it that Lawson had the position coming into the inside turn right here. So what that means is the guy on the outside has to account for that because he has the overlap, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Now check this out. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But the turn is turning left. He didn't turn left.
No, he did turn left. They both turned.
He even went over. Look, listen. He went over. Now,
they both went over.
No. Listen what I'm saying. He went over. Now check this out. Watch. We're gonna watch it again.
Yes.
Now let's watch how the normal racing line would have been.
He's squeezing him to the inside, bro.
The normal racing line would have been here. You clip here. Your right tire would have been touching right here.
There's a car to the outside of him, though.
If the car's no. Listen what I'm saying. Hey, listen what I'm saying. If the car's on the right side, why would you go so far off to the right side?
Wait, what do you mean? If you run it back, Typically, here's what you would do. You would bow out to the right, like this car in front. He went out to the right, and then he apexes in. You have two going into the apex. So now what the stewards are going to look at is, okay, well, how do we judge this? Overlap. I'm saying
would Lawson's normal line be all the way off here?
What?
Would his normal line, would he end up over here on a normal line?
No. The reason why is because the dude on the outside was squeezing him to the inside. Run it back again. Because the guy in front, if you look at the guy in front, you'll see what the normal line is. Look at the guy in front. Look how wide right he goes. Now Lawson's to the inside, but he has the overlap. That's the problem. This is a racing incident. And I'm telling you, because he had the overlap, the stewards are going to rule in favor of Lawson. Overlap is going to be the deciding factor. If your front wheels are past the half-point mark of the other car going into the apex, they're going to rule in favor of the guy who was on the inside. The guy on the outside was squeezing them in. That's what I'm saying. If you look at the car in front, look how wide right he went.
I saw
There
it,
you go.
but
There you go.
that doesn't that still doesn't that's still not me seceding to your point. That
You
don't
don't have
make
to
sense to
succeed.
me.
I'm just saying
The thing is,
how
he still has a turn. He still has a turn. Listen, forget all that. Boosie, anybody in the chat, let me know what's your play on that. Was Liam
Yeah, you
Lawson
guys tell me.
was Liam Lawson at fault, or was the outside car at fault? So this is Liam Lawson, the inside. Who was at fault here? Was it him or the guy on the right side?
If you the rule of law in racing is if you got the overlap,
Yeah,
you
we
got
see
the
a lot of
advantage.
rules get broken. That doesn't mean anything.
Whoa, well, if we're gonna
So,
just throw rules out of, if we're just gonna throw them out the window, then yeah,
rules don't exist
give
in
us your
Formula.
opinions, y'all.
Rules don't exist in racing, bro.
Yeah, I was saying they don't exist anymore, so it's your opinion at this point.
But no, he made his way up there though. So he did all that to make his move to the front.
So wait, he got past the guy anyway. Okay, Bootsy asked, was there contact? No, there wasn't.
You said what now?
He said, was there contact? I didn't
Oh
see
no content, no contact,
Yeah,
no
he's
contact.
asking if there was contact.
Thank God, because these cars would have been contact, they've been over.
Was there any sort of judgment by the stewards on that?
No, that was no penalty.
There you go. It was right. They let it go because they saw it how I saw it.
It don't matter how they see it. I think that was
That's
pushed.
cool.
That's why I'm asking everybody else.
But
in
I'm
the
saying
chat.
there was no
Let me know
contact.
what
There was no pushing.
Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Was Liam Lawson at fault? The guy on the inside was the outside guy at fault.
Just on the record, Complex Design says Liam Lawson kept his foot in that damn thing and made it happen. That's what Complex Design says. This dude's boning out.
So,
Dang. Now, Jamal, what car and motor, I guess, combination that Lawson's running? What is this, right? Is this Red Bull, Team Red Bull? Honda, Red Bull?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the sponsor, Honda. All right. So if you guys see him in Formula One in the future, running beside Max Verstappen, now you know why.
I doubt he goes there though. If anything, he's gonna go straight to AlphaTauri.
Ugh.
You know, straight to AlphaTauri.
You don't race. You don't race Formula, or what is that? That was Super Formula.
Mm-hmm.
You don't race like that, dude. Only to go to AlphaTauri, bro. I'm sorry.
What you mean?
You know, this is a problem with Formula One. You know, we just saw it. We talked about it actually a couple months ago about Brian Herta not being able to matriculate his way into Formula One because of the whole licensing and the politics with regards to that, right? And then it seems like you can be in a balls to the wall series like Super Formula only to make your way to a fucking AlphaTauri B grade team. Mm-hmm. When you guys are like, bro, when I'm looking at this type of racing and like wheel to wheel and all this type of stuff, we haven't talked this type of racing in quite a while with regards to Formula One. Super Formula has this at a higher clip consistently. You see the guys hitting the DRS, going into the turns. You hear the commentators going crazy, right? Formula One, not so much. That's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, for guys that race Super Formula to this clip, only to go to a goddamn AlphaTauri, ugh.
I mean, it's always, but I mean, it's a step up though. Like you gotta go. You usually go to the brother team. I mean, yeah. I mean, these cars are quicker than the Formula One cars are quicker than Super Formula. So,
okay, let me ask you a question. Did Bottas take a step down going to AlphaTauri from Mercedes?
He didn't go to AlphaTauri.
Huh?
He didn't go to AlphaTauri.
I'm sorry.
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. Did he take a step down doing that?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, we're talking about, but you can't. But hold on. You mix it. You talking about apples and oranges, bro. You act like You act like somebody that's in Super Formula is gonna go straight to a higher. They gotta test them out. You understand
Yuki
what I'm saying?
Tsunoda did it.
Yuki
And where did
Tsunoda's
he
an
go?
AlphaTauri.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. What I'm telling you though is that for the type and quality of racing that you see in Super Formula, I'm almost as if it's like, is it worth leaving Super Formula to go to Formula One if you're going to end up at an
Yeah.
AlphaTauri?
Yes. Why not?
Well, I guess
I
you
mean,
could say,
it
yeah,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what
I
team
guess,
you're
yeah.
on. It's Formula One.
Right.
I mean, I would never leave because I don't care nothing about Formula One. I like Super Formula. I don't care
So you
nothing
would
about
stay.
Formula One.
You would stay.
Well, yeah, because I like Super Formula. But
Okay.
I'm talking about in the world of racing, like, just the general consensus. It's a big step up. That's like
step up. But what if you're at the top team, Super
you're not going to
Formula,
be making.
where you're saying you would stay, but then you go to Formula One where you're just like at a bottom team.
Check
you
this
step
out.
up?
Okay, I'm sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
No, I was just saying. I'm saying you were at a top team in Super Formula,
Mm-hmm.
Yuki Tsunoda. Then you go to Formula One, and now you're at an AlphaTauri.
Yeah.
Did you actually step up, or did you make a lateral move?
Yeah, you step. How is it lateral?
Okay, so Yuki Tsunoda, let's say he flames out. Hey, you guys, we're presupposing. We're not actually trying to like debate this shit. We're presupposing. He flames out in Formula One, right? Because where's AlphaTauri gonna go? Nowhere, right? Even though he was balls to the wall in Super Formula. So you go to Formula One, and then you're not really hitting on shit over there. Where do you go then? Do you go back to Super Formula?
No, you go to another team like Pierre Gasly.
Dude, who's gonna? Well, no, I said we're not gonna go on that route. I was gonna say who's gonna pick up Yuki Tsunoda, but
anybody. I mean, but what I'm saying is like you have to think about this, bro.
Oh.
The general consensus is that Formula One is the place to be. Why? Because Formula One is worldwide. Super Formula is not worldwide. And what I mean by worldwide, like you can't ask the regular person, "Hey, what's Super Formula?"
Dude, yeah, they're not gonna know.
They're not gonna know. So it's kind of like you have to think about it. It's like anything up to Formula One in a racer's mind, that's the pinnacle. That's it. It doesn't matter what team you're on. And then even if you do go up to AlphaTauri or you go to Alfa Romeo, your next goal is like, all right, I'm at this sister team, this little junior team. I gotta make it to Red Bull. I gotta make it to Ferrari. That's what you're doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like like this. Now, don't take me out of the equation because I would stay in Super Formula, right?
Right.
I like Super Formula.
I agree with you. See, that's the position I have.
Yeah. See, the thing is, my goal in my life was always to get to Super GT. I've never cared about Formula One ever in my life.
Right.
I just liked watching it from time to time. I really don't care about nothing about especially now. I really don't care. I only just care about Lewis Hamilton and what he could do, right? But it's kind of like a player. It's like this. Some people, like me, for instance, if I played basketball, bro, I would rather play overseas than play in the NBA. But you know why? That's just because I want to travel and I don't want to live in the United States when I've been here my whole life. I'd rather live in Japan. But you know what I'm saying? I'd rather live.
No, makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather live in Japan. I'd rather live in Italy. And like honestly, you're gonna ball out there and you're gonna be
okay.
You're gonna be the top down.
I see where you're going because he's Japanese, so it's like why the hell?
Yeah. But here's the thing. But most people know or feel that the NBA is the top tier. That's the best. That's the best that you'll ever. That's the best competition there is in the world.
Right.
But to me, I don't care nothing about that. I just like the fact that I can travel. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
That's how I see it. But,
I got you.
But see, I would stay in
makes
Super
sense.
Formula.
That makes sense because that then kind of it depends on the driver then, right?
And then also think about money, like the money that you're making in Super Formula versus
driver
Formula
budget, all that other shit. Okay,
like you're making millions in Formula One. I don't know if you're. I really don't know if you're making millions.
Now you really made a point because it's just like, okay, what if I was making millions on a shit team like AlphaTauri, right? Would I be over here like I'm on a shit team, or would I be like, oh, well, at least I'm making millions?
That's the thing.
Right, right,
That's
right,
the
right,
thing.
right.
See. I don't even know what the salary is over at Super Formula, bro. I have no idea. I don't know what the contracts is. I don't know what none of that stuff. I don't even know if they are making millions. You know what I mean? Maybe they're making maybe they're 100,000ers. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude,
I don't
really?
know.
Is that
I mean, I
crazy?
don't really know.
Yeah.
So
I
that's the.
think actually, I'm curious to know what the hell they make.
I mean,
I
I
think
don't
some of
know.
no, but some of those drivers are they're paying drivers, and
Hmm.
then some of them are paid drivers.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but you're like me, man. If I was on a top team in Super Formula, I wouldn't do it because that's just me. But I know Liam Lawson. He will
He'll
go
go,
there
yeah, he'll
because
bounce.
their goal is to get to Formula One.
Right, right,
Like,
right,
you know what
right.
I mean? Like Ayrton Senna. Like, let's be honest. They didn't put him on a top tier team his first year. He
No,
just did what he could in that candy or that
yeah.
was it the candy car or
Who?
was it
What?
Ayrton Senna?
Instead,
Yeah.
he was right. As far as racing cards?
The very first time he got the Formula One, was he in the Lotus or was he in that candy car that won
He
Monaco?
was in the. I have to actually look that up. It was. I don't think it was the Honda. It wasn't the
Well,
McLaren.
of
I think it
course
was
it
the
wasn't
Lotus.
McLaren. It
No,
was like
yeah,
either Lotus or the
I think it
candy.
was the Lotus. Yeah, because I
But
don't think it was. He didn't start out in the McLaren Honda. No.
I mean, it's very rare, to be honest with you. It's very rare that you come from anything outside of Formula One and go straight to the first team. Like, that's like top of the line. Lewis Hamilton's like one of the people. Um,
Ugo Chakwa. He's right now. So he's racing Formula 4 in the British Formula 4 for the UK. But basically, McLaren took a page with him out of the Lewis Hamilton book. So they snatched him up in karting. He was karting for Kart Republic, right? In the
mhm,
FIA karting championship.
mhm,
Then McLaren got behind him, similar how McLaren got behind Lewis Hamilton in
mhm.
karting. Now he is racing Formula 4 with Carlin, the British Formula 4 with the Carlin F4 team,
Okay.
right? And he's got McLaren behind him. So McLaren is basically pushing him at every step as he moves up. It's similar, just like Lewis, but it's Ugo Chakwa.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I might have to check him out some more too, man. Um. So what other news you got
I
going on
got
right
some.
now?
I sent some. I got some links in the chat so we can kind of cover some highlights. The first one is. Oh gosh, what was it?
Can't get enough of racing? Then
What was
choose
the
It's
first
the
one?
WEC
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
quarter
Make sure you
mile, quarter
got
mile.
the audio if we're gonna show
Got
the
you.
video. That was the 6 hours of Portimao. These are the
Okay.
highlights. Sexy hypercars. Man,
Peugeot.
oh, dude, they showed the livery that Peugeot is gonna run for Le
Hmm.
Mans.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, it is so dope. I
It
gotta
looks
get you.
nice.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, yeah, they're gonna run a different livery for Le Mans.
Man, you can't stop those Toyotas, bro.
Man, the Toyotas just have, dude. It's like when you look at their hypercar, and then we're gonna look at the rally, right? Because we covered last week. Unfortunately, Craig Breen passed away during testing
Hmm.
for Rally Croatia. But uh, they pressed on, and you know, still high speeds were very much achieved. And Thierry Neuville had a crash in the Hyundai as well. So I think I was telling you on the phone. I don't. A lot of people they're not trying to sort of do that whole thing of like, well, there's a problem with the Hyundai, right?
Hmm.
But yeah, Craig Breen passed away in it during testing last weekend, and then Terry Neuville had a crash. He's good. He's okay, but he did have he had an interesting crash. Now this right here, this there was a point in the race where the two Ferraris were going at each other. Okay, so the driver is like that he hears from the team radio, hey, fall back, team orders are in effect. Dude says, I'm quicker. The team manager says, okay, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if some shit happens, you're gonna hear my voice. Dude, it was the dopest exchange I've ever heard. He's gonna let him race, but he's like, look, if you guys get tangled up, I swear to God, dude, it's gonna be your ass.
He's fired.
Yeah, basically, in a nutshell. Yep. Give me 1 second, bro.
I've only raced on Portimao like a couple times. I think it was on
It's an
Project
iRacing,
Cars.
right?
No, I think I was on Project Cars.
Or Project Cars.
Yeah,
Oh, you see how close they got?
yeah, it did.
That's what I'm saying. That I think that was the incident right there where on the radio, they were like, look, cut that shit out. He was like, well, I'm faster. He was like, all right, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, get past him, but some bullshit happens, it's gonna be your ass. Oof. I like how the Toyota hypercars and the Toyota rally cars literally share the same sort of livery.
It's that GR.
A GR, that Gazoo Racing livery, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And those fucking Ferraris, look at that shit. You know,
Yeah.
I really wish F1, the F1 Ferrari team could get their act together like the hypercar Ferrari program.
It sucks because they did have their act together last year. It's just the car. No, at the start of last year, Ferrari was like pitted to be the favorites.
They were, dude. Wait. Last year and the year before that,
Yeah, they were like they were gonna
both
win.
years,
They were like they were gonna win.
and then they went to shit. So the rumor is, supposedly, the F1 team is going to start poaching from the hypercar team. Rumor.
What?
Well, the
What you mean
hypercar
poaching?
came
You talking
out.
about? What do you mean poaching?
Huh?
What do you mean poaching? Who are they going to be poaching?
Engineers, the
Oh, okay.
teams, and send them over to F1 because see, they rolled out this hypercar in the first year, bro, and it's showing results, and the team ain't fumbling the bag like the F1 team is. So like, you know what? Let's get these people over here to handle this, please. Look at that. The Ferrari just put a move on the goddamn Toyota.
That was a Porsche.
Or is that the Porsche?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was blasphemy. Don't ever disrespect.
Well, they
Toyotas
have the
like
same
that.
colors, bro. You have to give me some leeway here. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Ooh, look at that. We're dicing it up. Let's go. See, I miss these type of onboards, bro.
Yeah.
You know, closed cockpit, cameras inside the car, but we're doing damn near Formula One type speeds. And I want to say a Cadillac ran. Yes, it did. Cadillac ran. This was the first European outing for Cadillac for the hypercar.
Yeah.
Boosie said those onboards give you anxiety. You know what, Boosie? If you watch enough onboards, it'll actually train your eyes. You get past that, and then that you get into the ACC stuff. Watch enough of this stuff, man. It'll train your eyes.
Okay, so Toyota GR won.
Of course. Toyota's top of the hypercar class, man. I told you, Ferrari needs to get at them, but right now, man, Toyota, this is their third year at this. This car is 3 years in the making, bro. It's dialed. It's dialed.
I don't know, man. I used to fall asleep to onboards, bro. I used to watch a bunch of Super G onboards, and I would fall asleep to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I watched the Glickenhaus and all those guys, the onboards, because they don't put this race. By the way, is now available to watch on YouTube. What I found out is that because of the country restrictions and all that, they make that race available 1 week after. So now that whole entire race is available to watch. But when we tried to cover it last week, I was like, oh, dude, we're blocked. So next we've got what we got here? Is this WRC?
Croatia.
Okay, this is Rally Croatia.
Is there any talking on here?
Yeah, go ahead. You know what? This is Dirtfish. It's not.
There's no talking.
There's no talking. I think we played some from here before.
If there's no talking, it's not. It will be okay.
There's no talking. I don't believe.
You can't flag a car motor.
Yeah, you at least shouldn't be able to, right?
Oh, whoa.
Pour taper, gauche 170, face 57.
Now, I'm telling you right now, Rally Croatia, this is where they clip extremely stupid high speeds.
They do?
Yeah. This is like, it's like two-thirds.
Oh, you missed it.
It's like two-thirds tarmac, and I think there's some gravel in it. But, and by the way, you notice the Hyundai cars are running the colors of Ireland, the Irish national colors.
Why is that?
In memory of Craig Breen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they changed the color schemes of the cars. I think they're going to run that for the rest of the year. Oh,
you stalled.
Ooh,
oh.
Oof.
Yo, the takeoff. I guess you would call it torque. It's crazy in these cars.
It's because it's all electric. Those are electric motors starting out. Then the turbo motor kicks in after the car is already propulsed. But it's the electric motors, man. That's why they. Who is this?
Some ad.
Oh, okay. I thought she was rallying or something. Yeah. These clips right here do not show the accident with Craig Breen, and we vowed not to show that. If you care to look that up, you can. We're not going to show it.
So it was in the Croatia one.
Yeah, it was last weekend. They were doing the testing for all of this, for the stages and all that. So during the stage testing, yeah, he went off and yeah.
So was he in this one or no?
No, I'm saying last weekend they were doing the testing for this rally in Croatia.
So it's not going to be shown on this.
No, because this was from this weekend. So the week prior is when he died. That's why the Hyundais you see right there have the green, white, and orange.
That's what I was confused about. That's why I thought you were saying that was in this one or something.
No, it was the testing for this event last week where he passed away. Give me a second. But yeah, that's why for this event, the Hyundais are running the Irish colors. I think they're going to run it for the rest of the season. Boosie said that's how he drives when he's late for work.
What do you say?
He said that's how he drives when he's late for work. That's funny as hell.
I wonder how many tickets you got now. If that's the case.
Shoot. That's WRC2 right there. But yeah, that's the Yaris, which pulled out a dub.
Oh, speaking of hatchbacks, I saw my first GR Corolla last week.
What?
Yeah, it looked nice, man. It looks nice.
Yeah, Zone, you are late.
Zone's here?
Yeah, he hit the like button on your way in. I'm late. No, real talk. He said he was. I think earlier he said he was working. So no, it's all good. What's up, Zone?
But yeah, I saw my first GR Corolla. It looks nice, man. It looks real nice.
Okay.
It looks real nice. It like straight out the factory. It's like, damn, they did a good job.
Yeah, I have not seen one up close yet.
Yeah, that was my first time seeing it, but because I still haven't seen any. Like, I was thinking about getting that car. It's just they were all like reserved for it.
Isn't like the price off the charts for those?
Yeah, the markup's ridiculous. Like,
that's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I heard. The price was stupid.
Yeah, I
Zone. Yeah, that is. Yeah, Zone. That is a Hyundai. Yep. The green, white, and orange. Yeah, that is.
Thing moving.
Bruh.
No, man, I got to get more into rally, man. I used to watch a lot of rally when I was younger.
Yeah, man. Like I said, unfortunately, man, we had this passing with this event here, so it was sort of like there was a cloud over this event, so it was a bit, I don't want to say lackluster, but it was just sort of like everybody's like, "Fuck, Craig died,"
Yeah. My condolences out to his family. I know that's tough.
Absolutely, man.
And then the whole world in general. The whole racing world in general.
Right.
What?
Zone said, "I wish we can get more cool Hyundai cars in the USA, but no one wants small cars, only SUVs." There's the thing, man. It's like the problem is, Zone, is that what Hyundai is bringing over are the electric cars that fit that segment that you're talking about. Otherwise, you're talking about, what is it? Is it the Telluride, the big SUVs that you're talking about?
Yeah.
SUVs. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're absolutely right. But when you're talking about the segment of cars,
that's a Kia, right?
Huh?
The Telluride, that's a Kia, right?
Is that a Kia or a Hyundai? I thought it was a Hyundai.
No, Hyundai got some nice cars.
They do. Zone is saying that. He's saying in the US though, because he's right. What they're doing is they're killing that mid segment market, right? Sedans and all that kind of stuff. Bro, because if you look at the sales numbers in terms of cars and vehicle sales, bro, it's trucks and SUVs that sell the most now.
Bro, so, but you know that Hyundai Genesis, that SUV, that thing is beautiful. Like the features that are in that car too as well. Like you can tell it to move forward, it'll move forward for you. Though I don't trust cars that do anything. Like I don't trust cars that
automatically.
I don't trust that because I have a fear that it will lock me in the car and drive me somewhere where I don't want to be.
Well, wait. You know that fear is okay. Maybe 2 months ago, Zone, help me out.
It happened
in a Tesla, right?
Yeah, it happened.
Thank you.
I don't trust cars.
You're not tripping, dog. You're not tripping, dude.
I don't trust cars that can drive for me.
Matter of fact, why do you think I'd be telling my daughter? I'll be like, I like them. I don't know though, because it's that same reason. That same reason, bro. Real talk.
They're listening to you. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much, man. It's just too much. Call me crazy, but yeah, we got the Monza race.
Now this is
The
Global
Fanatec
GT.
GT World.
This is the Global GT Championship
It's the
sponsored by
Fanatec GT World.
SRO, the guys that put on ACC Settled Corsa Competition. That's these guys right here.
I don't know how they made it through turn one because
Dude,
never mind.
Okay, so it's the Kia Telluride and the Hyundai Palisade. That's what it was. I had it backwards. Yeah, so
Are they
Kia,
racing the 992 now?
they should be. That's it right there. That's it right there. You see it?
There's so many cars I
That-
couldn't even tell.
That was the that was the Ferrari 296.
Yeah, I'm talking about the 992, the Porsche.
It's in here. It's in here. They're racing all of them. All those cars are in this race right here. That's it right there. That's the green one. Remember, we saw the livery and we were like, eh. That's it right there.
Yeah,
That
it looks
green
like
one right
it
there.
doesn't look
That's
good.
it. That's it. And for those of you guys listening in, man, and even catching the replay, please be sure hit the like button, subscribe to all of the associated social media channels that you're catching this live stream from. We will greatly appreciate it, man. Come check us out. Ooh, that's that M4.
That boat.
No, that's the BMW.
The boat. It drives like a boat.
You,
I don't like drive.
You think it drives like a boat?
The BMW and the Lamborghini, they drive like caravans, man. They drive like Dodge Caravans, bro.
Ooh.
Except the Lamborghini slow.
Man, that thing is slow.
But no. But hold on. Correction. The Lamborghini did win this weekend.
That slow ass Lamborghini?
It's not slow. I'm seeing a lot of people that's fast. It's slow to me. Like
It's slow to me too. You saw it.
It just doesn't suit. I think what we have to start clarifying or start saying and changing our words is it doesn't suit us.
That's true. Yeah.
It doesn't suit us because there's people that are winning in them. It just doesn't suit us.
I mean, it's like, dude, similar to like the AMG Mercedes, right? Because remember, we still got to cover that, right? Because they updated the Mercedes and the ACC. And I want to say, I forgot which live stream it was on the channel, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago. The AMG was winning. And we was like, oh, shit, okay. Mm-hmm. And then they made those changes in that car in ACC. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Before we talk shit, we need to go ahead and test this car out.
Yep.
That's
a bad spot.
Good morning. FR says good morning. Where you from, bro? Just curious.
Yeah.
It's
what up, FR, man? Hey, what up, FR, man? Thanks for joining us, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, man.
Us.
Make sure man, thanks for joining us, man. Make sure you hit that like button, man, if you don't mind. Appreciate you coming here, man. Checking out.
And if you don't mind, also sharing where you from, man. I'm trying to get a feel for where, you know, all of our listeners and followers are from. You say good morning. It's evening time over here. Bootsy said he's in Florida. Salute on the East Coast. Okay.
Safety car, of course. Oh, there we are. Goodness.
Hey, man. Watch the audio.
Relax, bro. I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, right there. Was that
That's
the first
bad spot to be, bro?
Oh, man. Oh, snap, dude. Shout out to Germany, bro. Look at that.
He's in Germany?
Yeah, salute. Shout out to Germany. Germany in the house. That's what's up.
Since you're from Germany, let us know what's your style of racing, man. What are you, a GT racer? You like open wheel? Let us know what you like, man. Yeah, and what's your favorite sim, man? Are you an ACC driver? You're an iRacing driver? You're R Factor? AMS2? Let us know, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Welcome. Onboards. Let's go.
We don't want to give Boosie any anxiety, so let's limit the onboards. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I used to watch onboards like crazy. I used to fall asleep to them things, man.
Okay, FR says GT3, and he's on the ACC platform.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
He's like us. He's like us.
Beautiful. Beautiful,
Billy
man.
says he'll be right back. Okay.
Yeah, we're GT drivers as well. I know Boosie is a GT driver as well too. If you came from Gran Turismo all the way to ACC, you got no
Right.
choice but to
Yeah,
be a
you got to
GT
be
driver.
GT.
But welcome, man. We appreciate that. Appreciate. What's going on? He was trying to hit the brake.
Is that what it was, dude? Like I can't go into the
Yeah,
over 31 miles an hour. Let me slow my ass down.
You know, sometimes I miss that Audi, man. Sometimes I miss driving that Audi on the ACC.
Have you gone back in it since the 1.9 update?
Nope. I haven't driven that Audi since 1.8. I haven't been in an Audi.
Whoa. Bro, run that back.
That was crazy.
Oh, wait. What happened there?
Let's just watch this part. What happened? Oh, he lost it. He got loose.
Something's off with that car.
I think the wheel maybe the bearing or something.
Yeah, something's off. And then he did that. Okay. Boosie says those Audis are squirrely. No, Boosie, I don't. Whoa. Run that back. Whoa. What happened there? That was going into turn 1.
Yeah, the worst turn.
Right.
You about to see it right here.
Oh shit! Did he get punted off?
I don't know if he got touched.
Did he get touched?
I don't know if he got touched or not. But
that looked like he got punted, bro.
Well, it wasn't a punt.
The way the car shot off to the left.
It wasn't a punt. It was like a tap to the left.
Let's see. Oh man, it comes in. You can't really see it.
It wasn't a punt. It was a car to the left. Watch.
Okay.
I'll pause.
Let's see. Okay, pause. All right. So he's behind. He's behind, right? He's not in front. He's behind. Oh.
He touched him.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Got it.
That could have ended badly, bro. He could have flipped right there.
Well, it's like, look, dude. Especially if you're behind, don't do anything like that, right? It's different if somebody punts you off from behind, but if you're behind and you go off like that, that's all your fault.
Yeah, pretty sure that. So let's speed up a little bit.
Oh, engine failure? Looks like it.
And they're in an Audi too, so
yeah, looks like engine failure right there.
That was intentional.
Oh,
that was definitely intentional.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that's the Mercedes.
What I'm saying, I think we got engine.
I'm not saying you're going. I'm talking about. I'm saying no. That's the Mercedes that blew their motor. Watch. Yeah, that was the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn. Either that or he blew a tire.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh no, that's a motor.
That sucks. Well, you can tell just because he can't even. He's got his foot in it, and everybody's just coasting right past him. The motor's toast. He needs to get his ass back to the pit as soon as possible to save as many components in that motor as he can.
Probably gonna tell him to shut it off.
I would say pull off to the side, right?
There he is, right there, pulling off to the side.
Yep, there you go. Damn, why did he pull into the pit lane?
Yeah, he missed the whole pit, right? What is he doing?
Why didn't the engineer tell him, like, yo, dude, the motor's toast, bro, bring it in. Limp it in if you can.
It might have been arguing.
Well, let's see.
Wow, way to block.
Well, here's the thing. He is fighting for position, and
and
He's got
blew
his
it.
car's got a whole problem.
Yeah, he took blew it to another level, fighting for position and
Yeah,
blew
he
it.
did. Because like that Audi was like, man, get out of my way, dude. You got a problem, bro.
Should have
Look
took
at him.
him
Look
off.
at him. Bye. Bye.
Right.
Bye.
This is gonna
Go
be
into the pit, bro. You got a
easiest
problem.
overtake ever.
Let's see here. I'm just looking at the comments here. I'm still trying to understand the new update. I'm more than a second slower. Okay, FR is saying his sentiments are mirroring a lot of people that are what a lot of people are experiencing with this 1.9 update. Slower times.
So one thing, FR man, like me and you are in the same boat. I'm currently a second slower on a lot of my laps. For instance, like Kyle Lamy. I'm not the fastest player, I'll just say that too. But at Kyle Lamy, I was running like a 142. I can't get into 142s for nothing.
Wait, is
Like,
that in the Audi or which car?
so in my in the Honda NSX, and I was doing like I can't get into 142s for nothing. It's 143s for me. Like I'm a second slower everywhere. And it's like I'm hearing a lot of people on ACC talk about that. But then also Niels on YouTube, he talked about maybe we should start playing with our number one, the force feedback, and then number two, the tire pressures. We should start raising them up, just to try to make the field be kind of more familiar. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you know, it is what it is. But
FR says, yeah, he likes the Porsche. Bootsy said, yeah, none. Bro, Bootsy, if you check out, wait, we did that on the Brain Trust, right? Where we looked at the 992. Well, no, actually, we did that on another channel also. But check out the video on the Keita Auto channel reviewing the Porsche. It is a beauty. That 992 is a beauty. Yes, it is.
well, I'm not on. Clearly, I'm not on your level, FR. If you're running a 140, but but I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. I'm liking that Porsche, and I've been driving it lately. I've been using some setups, and I've been driving it lately. I'm trying to get used to it, but
I was gonna ask you, what do you think about it, dude? Like, because you've driven, you have a wider range of cars that you've driven than me. I've kind of just been sort of singular focused. What do you think about that car?
it's a little bit to get used to. But see, coming from that NSX to that Porsche, it's more of an easier curve than say if I was coming from like a Ferrari to a Porsche. Because you know the NSX was a little wild itself. So going from a wild car to a wilder car is a little easier to do, you know. But I don't know.
No, I was just curious to get your take, as somebody who's hasn't traditionally been a Porsche driver, but then jumped into a Porsche. I saw the upload. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check it out. Where you ran a race in the Porsche. That's why I was like,
yeah.
So what was your takeaway?
I don't know, man. It was raining, so I didn't give it like a full.
Ooh,
my first
fun.
race. My first race on a Porsche was in a rain race.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was and I didn't mean to do a rain race. It's just I had already joined the race, and I was like, man,
oh shit, it's raining, right?
It's raining. Yeah, so I just wound up doing it, but so I really don't know, but I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get faster, bro. Like, you know how you was talking about sometimes you think it's like your gear. Sometimes I be thinking that too. Sometimes I be thinking like, you ever done something for so long and then somebody will come over your house, like a friend will come over
And
your
then
house.
they just blow you out the water.
No, what I'm saying is sometimes like you'll do like remember as like you'll be doing something and then somebody will come over and they'll be like, why you got it set up like this? Set it up like this. And you're like, dude, why was it? Yeah. I'm so much faster.
That's what I'm talking about. They blow you out the water. Like you're like, what have I been doing in my life this whole time?
Yeah, and then that's what sometimes I be thinking. Sometimes I be thinking like I got something set up wrong because like I'm being serious. Sometimes I'll be really thinking that. You know?
Here's the interesting thing about that, right? Because if you recall when we were trying to practice Zolder, and I was like, bro, do you think maybe I just sort of kind of hit the apex with my equipment? I'm on a G29. Remember I was asking you that? And then what happened is something that had nothing to do with the G29, my actual physical kit, actually improved what my kit did. Remember? So when then we did the 1.9 update review, I was like, bruh, why do I feel like I have a new kit? See, there's like this, it's so hard to peg, right? Platform versus kit, updates, stuff like that, right? Because then you got guys who also go, well, I'm on ACC, I do AC, I also do Project Cars, I do iRacing, right? They do what's the other one? The other popular one?
AMS2.
AMS2, right? And so all of these things have a different feel in terms of setup and all that, right? This is why I'm trying to temper myself in terms of like throwing the baby out with the bathwater, right? Because this 1.9 update, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, dude, why does my kit feel new? Why does it feel different? And it was right. See, so sometimes I think, and this may actually be a thing, dude, that we have to kind of dig into or kind of explore a little bit more. But kind of being experts on the software side of things, on the algorithm side of things, stuff like that, in order to understand what we're feeling in our peripherals, right? Whatever kind of kit we have. I don't have the Fanatec. I don't have what you have. You and I have two completely different setups, right? But what you do is you'll give me tuning tips, setup tips, and stuff on that, like that, based on the game, the physics of the game itself, not really what I'm feeling from the wheel and all that, right? That's for me to interpret. So, uh, let's put it like this. Let's just say if we were in the real racing environment and you raced with one team, you go to another team. Let's just say they race one brand of cart or car, and then you go to another team with another brand of cart or car, right? And they'll have different methodologies. They'll have different everything. And what it is upon us, what's incumbent upon us as the driver is to be able to adjust, right? So there's a lot there's a lot to deal with regards to the peripheral side of the game, the setup side of the game, like we were just talking about, setting your force feedbacks to this in the game versus also the software setting with regards to the peripheral itself. So the Mazda software, making sure those settings are compatible. Once again, we did it on a live stream where I was like, oh shit, you know what? I didn't even notice. We're setting my wheel lock over here in ACC at this, and then over here in the Logitech settings, it's way off. And then we matched them. Then I was like, oh shit, okay, right. So that's the thing. With I think from a driver standpoint, it's to kind of understand all of the software peripheral, and that could be person to person based on what you're using. SemiQ, Logitech, Mazda, Fanatec, right? Thrustmaster. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think this is the perfect time to talk about it.
Okay.
I experience a lot of frustration sometimes with sim racing. I'm being serious. Like
No,
sometimes I'm like, go ahead.
into it. No, I was saying go into it. Yeah.
Sometimes I'll be like, yo, I'm giving this all I got. Why are my times not going down? And it makes me want to break the TV sometimes. And I'm like, I don't want to call myself slow because I feel like if you put me in a cart, I don't think you could call me slow.
No, you can't. No.
You know what I mean? But on sim racing, it's like, what the hell is going on?
Right.
Because generally, right. So on LFM before this,
Wait,
the
Zone said you just slowed.
whatever. No one's paying attention to Zone.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So before the 1.9, generally, right? Before the 1.9, my finishing order, I was always a podium or a top 5. That's always what I was getting, right? Now, not so much 1.9. I'm like mid pack, right? But
Wait,
that's
one
that's
point I
that's
just dropped though. Let's be fair.
wait,
It
yeah, that's
just
what I'm trying to
dropped.
say. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. That's normal. I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
But I just be seeing these guys and getting these times, and I'll be like, what the heck? Like, what the? But you know what is so funny though that I'm talking about that, and I'm
No.
just like venting right now.
Oh.
If you remember, it was probably like 2 months ago. I made a post, and I was like, man, something's got to change, bro. I'm about to like practice go hard. I'm about to go crazy on this
I remember.
practice. Ever since I made that post, I got better because I actually did start to practice more.
Mhm.
So maybe I think what I'm starting to realize is sometimes I hit these like peaks where I get really frustrated with my driving,
Mhm.
and it forces me to do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. This whole 1.9, it's got me scrambling because
Well,
like I'm
no.
trying to,
The
you know what I mean?
1.9 update is literally forcing everybody to do something different. That's why on the last live stream you and I did, I was like, well, everybody's got to change their setups,
Mm-hmm.
right? When we ran through what the 1.9 update entailed, I was just reading. FR said, "I'm an old guy. Everything works slower."
We're not that old,
Yeah. Oh, well, we don't know how old you are, but you can't be that old if you're over here messing with us, dude.
right?
But you know, he said, but they have talent. But he said, but they have that talent. What were you saying, bro? Because he said, but they have that talent. I think he's referencing what you just said.
Well, it might be to what Zone's saying. Practice, pro drivers,
pro
drive hours.
drivers.
Say. But see, here's the thing about it, though. I believe there's natural talent, then I believe there's built talent, and I believe a built talent is always gonna prevail over talent.
Wait,
You know what
FR
I mean?
said he said he's 61. So what? So I'm wait. Okay, let's do this. I'll be 46 this year. Jamal, you want to share your age, bro?
Yeah, I'll be 35 this year.
Okay. So there's still guys in their 60s winning races, bro. I've seen it. So no excuses.
There's a lot of gentlemen. That's like the
Gentleman
gentleman series.
drivers.
Yeah.
Gentleman drivers. Unless your name is Gabriele Tarquini. No, he's the only touring car driver to win. I think to win a title in his 60s. Gabriele Tarquini.
I'm trying to make that me because to be honest with you, I've already said that. Like, my goal is listen. My time's already passed as far as being a Liam Lawson or being a driver at 18 years old that's running into the game.
Yeah.
My entry is going to be like 40.
Bro.
I know that for me.
Let me ask you something. Who's put Sebastian Loeb, right? Because I want to say he's around your age.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to say he's literally like 40, 41. He's literally around your age, right? Okay.
He's not around my age. I'm 35. I'll be 35.
Okay. Well, he's in between
don't
my
play
age
me.
and
Don't play me.
he's in between my age and your age, right? So he's in the middle. He's dead smack in the middle.
Yeah.
But dude, put that guy in a damn Toyota Yaris GR WRC1 rally car. I don't think anybody's seeing him. Right. And what the cool thing about motorsport is that you don't have to be like a LeBron James. What you have to have is the mentality, the physical capability, yes, but the requirements for the physical capability is not as you don't need it as much to say for like traditional sports. Basketball, football, that type of stuff, right? Yeah. I think mental acuity is more important than anything. That's the reason why you could literally jump into motorsport in your 40s and dominate.
Yes.
That's the reason why you could do it.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I totally agree. But Zone brings up the great point. So when it comes to trail breaking, now here's a question that I have, and maybe FR can answer this. What up, Who Watch Live? I appreciate you joining us, man. I really do appreciate that.
What's that?
We got Who Watch Live in the chat. Now, maybe you guys can answer this. Maybe FR or somebody can answer this, right? My trail braking in AMS2 is great, but for some odd reason in ACC, the brake wants to go off real quick.
I can't answer that because I have not.
So
Somebody in the chat.
that's what I'll be thinking. Like maybe it's like a software issue, or maybe it's a user error, which would be my fault. But
Wait, are you comparing? You're comparing the braking between
the trail braking. So I'm saying, like when you trail brake, you're coming off the brake slower, slow or whatever. In AMS2, it comes off real slow, like I want it to.
right?
But in ACC, it comes off. It's like
I think it's literally platform to platform. Let's just know, and I'm gonna step away, dude. I gotta get some more tissue. I gotta blow my nose. But ACC, and I want to say this update also is running under the 5.1 Unreal Engine update. So I want to say also the tire model and all that stuff we've been talking, the changes coincides with the update in Unreal Engine, because Unreal Engine is now at 5.1. So I want to say the update coincides with that. And I think what we're talking about here is like the processing engines for each platform, because with Assetto Corsa, as opposed to Assetto Corsa Competizione, okay, ACC uses Unreal Engine, AC doesn't. There's a slight variance between the two. I can tell you, bro, I ran both. They're close, but not the same. There's a variance. I think the same thing applies when we're talking about ACC, iRacing, AMS2, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think their models, their 3D models, the engines, are fundamentally kind of bespoke to the platforms, and that's what gives you the difference in the feeling.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh well, we got that's actually Chris White. He's also been on our channel before, but
that's Chris.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Will you say this is natural talent? I watched a video of you driving around brands in ACC in the Ferrari. I decided to see how long it would take for me to beat your time, and it only took me 5 laps.
Wait, is he talking to me or you?
You talking to me? Here's the thing. I don't remember the last time I've ever even driven on Brands Hatch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when did you run Brands?
I don't even remember driving on Brands Hatch. So I don't know what car that was. I don't even know if it couldn't have been in a Ferrari, because I'd never driven a Ferrari.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell?
But it might be natural talent, bro. You just might be faster than me right there, and that's just skills. Hey, so bravo to you, bro. Bravo to you. But if you're in ACC now, man, that's what's up, bro.
Let me see. By the way, I never played the game before. I did that. Also, PS. Oh, okay.
So he's never played the game before. And
man, you know what? Now I think he's stopped. I don't know. Is he trying to cloud check? No, I'm fucking with you.
Nah. He might be capping.
He might be cap. Okay. See, I'm old, dude. I'm trying to make sure I get my lingo right. Is he clout chasing or capping? I don't know.
Nah, he trying to dry clown me. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, dry clowning. That's a new one. I never heard of that one.
Nah, I just made it up.
That's a new one. Okay.
He trying to clown me. He trying to say that he's never played the game before.
He said I'm not capping. Hey, we messing with you, dog. We messing with you, dog.
Check this out. What he's trying to say is he's never played the game before, and that it only took him 5 laps to beat whatever my fastest time on Brands Hatch was in ACC in a supposed Ferrari.
Man, you might have the juice now, bro.
He got the juice, bro. Juice. He didn't push me off the ledge like Bishop.
Juice now, bro.
He pushed me off the ledge like Bishop.
So what does that mean? What does that mean, Jamal? It means you got the juice now, bro.
That's what that means.
Wait. I don't know. Okay. I was gonna say FR said I could go for 100 hours practice. Wait, an alien driver. oh man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I think for like, even for me, for instance, like one of the things I really know that I need to focus on is trail braking. But I know I say it all the time. I really want to pay for some driver coaching. Like I really want to do some driver coaching. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like I say, like in a car, in like real life, like I feel like I'm a top tier. But somehow, sometimes it like, but like this not get it wrong. Like I'm always like a top five podium like finisher when it comes to like LFM. But
Yeah.
it's kind of like when you want more for yourself, like
Bro,
you
but
want more.
you
You know what I
notched.
mean?
You notched 2 wins in LFM, right?
You said what now?
2 wins. You got 2 wins in LFM, right?
No. Don't doubt me. Don't play me. I got 3.
Wait. Oh shit, my bad. You know what? Let me go. Hey, look. I'm gonna go blow my nose.
I
I'm gonna
got
go stand in
3.
the corner real quick, bro. I'll be right
I
back,
got
dude.
3.
He's got 3. Let me go stand in the corner, dude. I'll be right back, bro.
Oh, he also said I went 2 seconds faster once I did my best. Also, what car were you driving? Damn, he went 2 seconds faster. He's probably alien. What car were you driving, bro? Oh, I think Ulysses went to blow his nose or something. Oh man. But no. That's one thing I want to do is focus on more. Just the techniques of driving and just how it translate. Because I'm at a point now where I don't feel like it's like I'm at a point now where I don't think it's like equipment. You know how a lot of times people feel like I can go faster if I had equipment. That ain't the case. Because really, I've never even been that type of person. I always feel like you can do what you can do on certain things, but then it does get to a point to where equipment does hinder you if you have like faulty equipment. You know what I mean? Zone said, "I bet he was driving a Ferrari." I mean, hey, listen, if you can get fast, consistent times, I don't think it matters what you're driving. You know what I mean? Because the goal is just to be up at the front. And if you can be up at the front, then we'll take that. You know what I mean? So wait. So FR, you said on LFM, I made a 157 on Silverstone.
Well, you said 157.9?
On Silverstone on 1.8. I was happy. Split 1 P34 after quality, finished 22. Okay. I think a 157 was pretty good, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, damn. I mean, dude, like, okay, P34, that was a big field.
Yeah, it was a real big field.
That was a big field.
Okay, so this is what he's talking about. I found it. It was the iRacer Plays ACC for the first time video. So you're judging what you said off. So you're judging that you beat me when So you remember that video I made on YouTube?
What's going on? What is he doing?
So you know he said that he beat my time within 5 laps, right?
Okay.
And I guess the one time that I drove on Brands Hatch, it was like that video where it was the iRacer Plays ACC for the first time.
Yeah.
Because I was still an iRacer at the time.
Yeah, that was when you first started. Yeah.
So, but I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes sense.
Well, that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kind of
pull
up on some.
I don't know.
Stuff.
I don't know why you even brought that up. That was kind of like a cheap shot. Like that makes no sense. Why you even say that, Chris? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Woo! Zone said, "Take the L." Zone said, "Take the L."
Yo, he said he was faster than me on my very first time playing ACC when I wasn't even sold on ACC at the time. But I'll take that L.
Oh,
hey, but I tell you this though, Chris, you lucky I don't race karts no more.
No, you see. If we go to karts, bro.
No, because he races at my track with the track I used to race.
Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, he does. That's
bro.
Right.
And that was hold on. He's saying, but it was my first time too. What you got to understand is I was making that for content purposes. I wasn't really even trying.
Yeah. See.
You gotta beat me. Hey, you gotta beat me on like Zone was saying. You gotta beat me on recent time. And I'm trying to think of a track that you could possibly like
What was it? Wait. What was the most recent one? Was it Watkins Glen? What was the last LFM? What was it was like Watkins?
I don't know. I'm gonna give him one.
Okay. All right.
Let me see where we
Yeah,
are.
it's only you got to beat them on recent time. That's why I was like, the most recent one you did. Wow, I'm thinking Watkins.
All right, go to Kalami and do a 142.
Ooh.
Just go to Kalami and do a 142.
He said, "You name it, I'll record it and post it." All right, you heard it,
Bet.
bruh. Go to Kailami. There you
Do
go.
a
It's right there. So
142.
we see it. Kailami. What was the time?
142.
Post it. Tag. When you post it, tag the Keita Auto channel at this channel.
I think I did it in a I did it in a Honda.
Audi or the Honda?
No, I did it in a Honda.
Okay.
Oh man.
If that's what we got to do, bro, let's do it, man. If we got to get these, we got to record these lap battles, man. Verify the times, dog. If we got to do it, then.
But hold on. Check this out. It might not be fair.
Uh-oh.
But we'll call it what it is. Because I did that on 1.8.
FR is saying make a contest in the Discord. Good idea.
Yeah, we can do that.
You want to do that? FR, can you post that? Can you highlight that comment right there?
So we're doing a lap battle?
Yeah. He said make a contest in your Discord. Can you highlight his comment? Boom. You know what, FR? I think we're gonna do it.
So what y'all want to do? So what's the track? What's the track we want to do?
So then we all gotta. Okay, there we go.
He said the Nanda.
The Nanda.
Oh, I thought he was joking. I thought I was making fun of the Honda.
Oh, like, are you dissing the Honda by calling it a Nanda?
Hey, but what's the track? We gotta choose a track.
We're gonna have to agree on what the lap battle is gonna be, and then everybody's gonna have to get it in. And the Nanda. You know what, dude? Like that's a new joke. Everybody that's here, keep that in your back pocket. So if somebody's driving a Honda and they suck, they're driving a Nanda. Yeah. You was talking about Kailami.
Let's do Kailami.
Okay.
We can do a Kailami. Right. And it's gonna be interesting because it's 1.9 now. It's not 1.8.
Dude, hey Jamal, dude, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Let's put this together, bro. Because I'm gonna get in this with you guys. And we're all gonna do it. We need to make some content with it and make it.
Let's just do 24 degrees.
24 degrees. That's like normal. That's just what like normal operating temps, right?
Yeah, let's just do 24 hours. 24.
Yeah, that's good. We can do Kailami. We're gonna do daytime. What, like around 2 p.m. something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah, that'll go to work.
Yeah. We'll keep it basic.
Bet.
We'll keep it basic. Uh-oh.
What happened?
No, I'm just saying, bro. We got us a little
all right, and then we
competizione.
I mean, I guess we can do. I mean, what you guys think?
Any car.
Any car? All right, any car.
Yeah. Any car.
Hey, I wish 6 was on.
Oh, dude.
Well, Formula, he could.
Formula, yeah, he had to relocate, man. You know how the setup going right now. Yeah, right. any Bootsy, any car. So what we'll do is we're on the same track. I guess what, Jamal, we maybe put this together in the Discord. Same track, same temp, same everything. Run whatever car, run what you brung.
No Nas.
No Nas. No. What else? What else did they used to do out there? No Nas. No. No Nas. That's funny as shit.
Hey, what if we ran pink slips? We can't race the car no more.
Pinks? You want to go pinks?
I'm not putting my car. I'm not putting my car up there.
Yeah, Bootsy, we're gonna run pinks, bro. You're gonna run your car, bro.
What do you say? Oh, bro, you don't want the smoke with me in an IndyCar, you damn right I don't want to. I don't
No,
race.
you know what? You know what? You don't want to smoke with Formula Otaku.
Are you talking about IndyCar?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, bro, you don't want to smoke with me in an IndyCar. You don't want to smoke with Formula Otaku in that."
Hey, don't put that on Formula.
No, no.
He can't speak for
Hey,
himself.
you know, no. That's me. That's me. I'm
He
like,
can't speak for himself, man.
but hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm like, wait, we got somebody in the squad that's single seat guy, knows what he's doing, bro. I don't. Hey.
All right. So when we trying to have results by, we trying to do it by what's today? Monday,
Well, okay.
Sunday.
Well, can we? Let's do this. Can you post a link to the Discord in the chat? Everybody listening in, everybody who catches the replay, if you're down for this, right, hit that link to the Keita Auto Discord, join that, and then we're gonna put the rules together, and we're gonna run Kailami, 24 degrees outside, 2 p.m. Run what you brung.
Run whatever
go.
setup you want. Whatever
Let's go.
setup you want.
Let's go.
The Discord link, it should be in the description.
Is
But
it in the description? Okay.
but everybody that's talking on here, they're already like on the Discord.
Okay. He's Hoopwash said, do we use your own setup? Use your own setup.
Nah, use your own setup. We're not running.
Yeah,
Use your own setup, bro.
because if you lose, if I could have ran my own setup, nah, bro, run your setup, dog. So if you lose, I don't want to hear nothing about setup.
Nah, that's running. We just run setup.
No, we just talking mess though. But no, for real, we down to do this.
Even though the funny thing about it is, F already told us that he's running like 140s at Kailami.
Okay,
So.
well, FR didn't already let us know he's gonna win.
And let's not do any Photoshop on the numbers. So
yeah, let's not do that, bro.
I'm just playing with you.
Hey, Zone just posted a link to the Discord. Hey, appreciate you, Zone.
It should take you right to you.
Yeah. All right. So, hey, Jamal, man, Kailami lab battle. I don't know. We got to do it.
That's why you do it live. You damn right.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
How will we do that?
Wait. FR says, I don't think I can make it on 1.9. Why is that?
Because 1.9 is totally. I told you I'm already 1 to 2 seconds slower on 1.9.
So what? We're all at 1.9. That's the whole point.
I know. I'm saying that's
good.
That's
what I'm saying.
I'm talking about what FR is saying.
Come on. Everybody's at square one, man. Come on.
What am I trying to say? I'm trying to think how would we do that live?
You have to kind of do it through Discord and then share it or something? I that's the shit I don't know about. Zone said, I told you at 1.9 is gonna make everyone slow. Zone, in all honesty, bro, I just did the 1.9 review. I haven't actually done any sort of lapse in anger for any given amount of time in 1.9 to know if I'm slower or not. If I were to go based on that video we did, it felt good to me. I don't know if I'm slower or not. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But I hear a lot of people saying I'm slower. But if I were to put 2 and 2 together, it has to do with the tire model. They did a whole new thing with the tires. And the electronics.
Well, I'm gonna have to get back in that Nanda, because I haven't been in a Honda in a little bit. So ever since like this past week, ever since 1.9, I haven't been in a Nanda. I just been trying out all those other cars. This should be fun though. Zone asked a good question. He said, "Felt good, but were you faster?"
No, I wasn't really trying to do, because we were doing content for the 1.9 update. So really what it was, I just turned a couple laps, right, in terms of hot laps, but it wasn't really anything significant because really I was trying to just fill out what 1.9 felt like. and I was curious if it was for like the 1.8 update, and it was. So if you go on the Brain Trust and look at the 1.8 update with the BMW M4, I ran Mazda first
All right,
BMW.
all right, FR, man. I'll see you later, man.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
we'll have it in the Discord, man. Just like all the
Yeah.
parameters and stuff.
And hey, dude, salute to you from Germany, man.
For real, man. Hey, and thanks for
Yeah,
joining us, man. Thanks for joining us tonight, man,
yeah,
and
man.
taking part, man. We really do
Please come on
appreciate you,
back.
though.
Yeah, please come on back, man. Please
For
come on
real.
back.
Thank you, man.
But the 1.8, I ran the BMW first time, the update, and it felt great. I was curious what that 1.9 was going to feel like. Ran that 1.9, felt great, right? So, in terms of that, yeah, I can, because I'm just giving people the impression of the game and the feel of the game, right?
Mhm.
But when you get into like, say, my own car, the setups and all, we haven't dug into that, right? The 1.9 just dropped, and truth be told, I'm over here considering running a Ferrari now.
As far as it's a very planet car, though, you know.
Well, you guys told me, hey, dude, you need to mess with that Ferrari. I toyed around with it a little bit more.
We said it jokingly too.
I know you did.
That
That's
was
why
the
I was.
funny. That's the funny thing
Yeah.
about it. We said
Yeah.
it jokingly
I mean,
too.
it was a joke, but I'm like, you know what? These dudes are probably not lying.
Right.
I'm for real. I might switch to that Ferrari, dude. So
All right.
that's what I'm saying. With every update, you have to kind of reevaluate the game. You
Mhm.
really do.
Yeah. All right. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, let's just have it up. Let's just have it up by what's today? Tuesday?
Yeah,
Monday?
well, I'm saying let's chop up tomorrow, man. We'll let's plan it and put it together.
Well, you know I work, so
No, I know.
I
I'm
work
just
Tuesday
saying, but
night.
we always chop. So I'm just saying, like, the next day or two or so, we could throw that together and then throw it up on the community tabs.
Well,
Float it
all I'm
around.
gonna do is just type the parameters. That's it. I can type that right now.
Oh,
It's just 20.
uh,
It's just 24 degrees.
24 degrees. What was the other one?
Um,
2 p.m. in the daytime.
yeah, and then 2 p.m.
No rain or nothing like that.
No rain.
I think that was it, right?
Yeah, that, and then yeah, let's just have it up. I guess let's just have it up by because I'm trying to think when I could do it because let's just
So I
have it
was
up
saying
by
Friday. That's what I was saying.
yeah, let's just have it
Is
up by
that
Friday.
Friday?
Let's just have them recorded up when it's by Friday.
Okay. Because I got dude, like the next couple of days is looking crazy for me. You already know what time it is, right? It is looking kind of it's looking kind of stupid too. The next couple of days, but let's aim for Friday. Shout out to Zone.
Hey man, they put me in the firebox, man. Don't run.
Firebox? What you talking about?
They put me in the fire, man. They put me on the spot. They said Chris called me out basically saying I gotta beat his time. So what I'm basically
Oh,
saying is
that's right. He
don't
did.
you run. Don't
He
you
sure
run.
did. Don't you run.
Don't you run. I'm talking about you. I'm saying don't you run. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, but don't
me?
you run. Yeah, you.
I ain't running up. I ain't never scared. Who's that? Project Pat? Who was that? I ain't ever scared. No, I ain't running, bro. Ain't nobody running. Zone maybe, but no, I'm not.
Zone hasn't even shown us
He can't even run because
what he does. He talking all this noise,
yeah, that's what I'm
acting
saying.
like
He can't even
Don
run.
King. He talking all this noise, acting like Don King, and he has yet to show us anything.
He said, "I need to run the track." Oh shoot! Oh man! No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good for Friday, bro. Let's try to squeeze either here or on the Brain Trust. Let's try to squeeze another session in before Friday on one of the platforms, right? But Friday for sure, man. Let's do it
for sure.
All right.
All right, y'all. But anyways, man, I appreciate you guys joining us tonight, man. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We had some new partners on here, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And welcome, and we appreciate you guys for coming through. Come on back through, please.
For real, yeah. And we'll definitely be looking forward to that, man. Definitely looking forward to that, Chris. We appreciate you, everybody coming in here. If you guys want to support the channel, there's a scrolling ticker on the bottom. You can donate to our cash apps there at the bottom. to help this channel keep growing and
Yep.
keep going. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys.
Getting there.
1,000 subscribers.
Getting there. Let's go.
So I really appreciate you guys joining us. Let's just keep it going. Make sure you like, subscribe, and please share this with your friends, man. We do
Yeah, if you
appreciate
guys are
that.
in any sort of sim racing circles and all that, hey, listen, it's always good to compare notes, right? So, we get our analysis, the things that we do. We're always curious about what other guys are doing. So, yeah, if you guys know people that are curious, because what's interesting here, if you go to the Keita Auto community tab, who was that? Who's that? Who's that guy?
Sim quick setup or something like that.
Sim Quick?
Or something like that.
Yeah. So, it was funny, dude. It was because he was like, I don't want to be like all these other great channels that have already covered the 1.9 update. And guess what screenshot? Guess whose channel they took a screenshot from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that guy right there. This guy's sitting right here.
Oh yeah, and oh yeah, Zone says I got to get to 500 first. See, what Zone has to understand is my way of thinking. So
if you're gonna get to 1,500, it's gonna happen, bro.
No, that's my way of thinking. So, like for instance, like if I want to, so say I want $10,000 and I got $1,000 in my pocket. I don't talk about I want to get to 2,000 and 3,000
to get to 10,000, right?
I just say 10,000 because that's just how my That's just I don't know. That's just how I manifest it. No, it is humbleness, but it's just
it is humble, dude. Because wait, we only.
But that's how I manifested getting to 400 because you got to think about it. I got 100 subscribers within like 3 to 4 days.
But that was a lot of hard work too. That's what I'm saying. Humble.
Oh no. Trust me.
A lot of hard work went.
Trust me. Everybody has seen my worst videos and my best videos. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody knows I always take one step at a time. It's just I like to shoot for the stars because like I like to win big, but I also like to fail big.
Well, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe. Because I don't.
Bro.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, dude. Your channel has legit actual racing, sim racing, commentary, dude. Come on, dude. Like, yeah, we should be at 1K. We should be at 1K.
We will be. No, we will be because like I said, man, I'm learning the algorithm more. Like Zone has put me up on a lot of stuff. Like I don't know if I think I told you this, but I don't know if I did. But I appreciate you, Zone, on putting me up on TubeBuddy. It's really helped me out.
Oh,
TubeBuddy.
Oh shit. Okay, what's up?
But it's just as far as like helping out with like keywords and like titles and things like that. As far as like tags and shit, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I mean honestly, bro, I'm close to 500 videos on this channel, and I don't see myself getting burned out too quick because I don't see this as work.
I was about to say, you got a whole ton of videos right now, and we only getting to this point, and there's a lot of stuff we're trying to push on. So I'm like, dude, what I like is the fact that there's a catalog of content, and it goes prior to even sim. It's karting, right? See, so there's that relation to real world karting, to sim racing, and then all the things that we talk about, right? It's not just theory coming from us, but dude, like I'm saying, if you dig back far enough, you were in a cart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real stuff.
Yeah, but see that. But then that's also another thing too. So on my channel, it says that you'll get sim racing content, you'll get karting content, and you'll get auto racing content. Yeah. So obviously, I've done the first two, sim racing and karting, but I haven't did any auto racing content. The reason why I say that is because it's gonna happen, and like once I say that's just what I believe about about my life and just how I see things. Once I say something's gonna happen, it has no choice but to happen because I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is just how I see things. I have never taken a loss in my life. Even when it looks like I lost, I won because I learned something. You understand?
If you want to do it, look, here's the thing, dude. If you really want to do it, everything that you had to encounter to get to the point to do the things you actually wanted to do is actually not a loss. That's what I'm saying. No, I agree with you.
Yeah, I don't believe in losses.
Yeah, well, especially when it comes to what it is, what goals that you have, right? So that means that whatever required for you to get to that goal, you can't look at certain times or certain situations as losses when you reach the goal, right? So that means that was just a part of the shit. It's not even a loss, bro. It's just a part of it. You know, I'm because I'm with you on it. I'm with you on it. I'm trying to leverage all this right here to get into a real goddamn seat, to a real goddamn car, and do the real thing, right? You see, so any cost that we have to put out, getting liveries done, marketing, this, that, don't care, because there's a greater goal. That's just a part. That's like a cost of doing the business or what was required to get to that point. So that's a very important key point that you bring up, especially for those listening in, want to aspire to do some racing, do some things. You got to think big. Racing is one of those things where it's like a small circle. Not everybody's able to do it, so you have to have you have to think big about it, right? Because those who do it end up doing it. Those who think big about it end up doing it. Lewis Hamilton's dad thought big about it for his son. Look where it landed him.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
But no, that's what it is, man. But no, I don't mean to preach on you guys, but that's just my philosophy
No,
when
we
it comes
good.
to
We
those
just
things.
we gotta also inspire, bro. That's all.
Yeah, for real. Don't never sell yourself short because the world's gonna already sell you short.
Bingo.
So that's
That's what I'm saying.
man.
We're not trying to be all evangelists or anything, but to keep it a buck, dude, what you just said is 100% facts.
I mean, no, that's what I tell myself. That's what I tell my daughter, bro. Like you gotta if you want some, don't go into something feeling like you're gonna lose, or don't go into something like already thinking that it's a chance that you're gonna lose. Like go into it feeling like you already have the opportunity to win.
Yeah.
Because really, don't you have the opportunity to win?
Well,
You know
okay.
what I mean?
But conversely, if you go in feeling like you lost, guess what?
You're gonna lose.
What do you think? Thank you. What you think the outcome's gonna be?
Everybody knows that there's a possibility you're going to lose. Bruce Lee talked about that. But don't focus on that. Focus on what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh shit! Hey, my camera died, but it doesn't matter. You can hear my voice.
Oh, you can, yeah, I'm saying, don't matter.
You can hear
I
my
can hear
voice.
you. I can hear you.
But that's just how I see things. Like for instance, like I've said before, I do sim racing because I like the sim race. I like to race. I never claim to be the fastest driver out there, but when I do get out there, I feel like I have just have just as much chance to win this race as a dude that qualified before me or behind me or anybody out there on that track.
And
You know
that's
what
why
I'm
we
saying?
do the engineering sessions, even to delve deeper into that, right? So that we can actually achieve that. And that's what I mean. There's nothing wrong with thinking it, dude. Let me tell you something. All these guys that get into racing and they do it, they get the budgets together, they do all of that. You know, if there was a thought in their mind that they were just going to lose, they wouldn't bother to do it.
Nah.
They don't give a damn. We're going to get the money together because I want to win. Damn it, I want to do it. And that's the mindset. And you get out there, and it's a roll of the dice. We were just watching some Monza clips. That first turn in there, bro, that is a roll of the dice. You could game plan, you could do this, all that, be the fastest, all. Let something stupid happen in that first corner and take you out.
Right.
It's over. We've seen it, right? We've seen it. So if we understand that there's a chance for things to go good or bad, the question really then becomes, how bad do you really want this shit? Are you really willing to say, look, listen, I want it so bad, I'm down for the outcome, whether good or bad. I want it that bad. I'm into this. I'm passionate about it to that point where, you know what? Even if it went bad, I enjoy doing what I'm doing. So it's not a complete loss. This is where we want to be with this type of thing, with racing and all that kind of stuff. We enjoy it. So at the end of the day, we're super competitive, but as long as you had fun, there's another day. get out there, kick their ass tomorrow.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Yeah.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all joining us. We didn't talk your ears off, but you guys listen, so that's what we appreciate.
Hey, man, and we had, like I said, man, appreciate the international listeners, bro. That's a good look.
Hell yeah, I really do appreciate that for real,
Yeah,
for real.
that's a good look, FR. Appreciate you for coming through, Zone. Appreciate you for holding down the chat. Hoop Watch, Bootsy, everybody that's been listening in. Hey, man, y'all have a good one, and keep running, keep racing.
All right, man. I'll check y'all later.
All right, peace.